What's up everybody, it's PinoE here, and for today's video, I wanted to bring to you the history of the Air Jordan 11 Black Red. I did a similar video like this a few days ago on the Air Jordan 1 Bred, and you guys seem to like it, and I got a request to do this shoe, so let's get into it. Let's take a look at the history of the shoe and see what you did know, what you didn't know, and maybe what I get wrong. I don't know. Let go! So before we get into the years they dropped, how much they dropped for, the changes that the shoe has had over the years, let's talk about the model itself. This is arguably the most popular Jordan of all time, and I can understand why. It's a gorgeous shoe. I love it. It's not my top, but I can see why it's many people's. Anyway, the model was Jordan's 11th, and it dropped in '95, and it was also a shoe that was designed by Tinker Hatfield. I'm going to ask you all a question. I want you to pause the video and leave the answer in the comments, and let's see who gets it right. The question: what was Tinker's inspiration behind the design? Go ahead, pause the video now, leave your comments below, and I'll be here waiting. If you somehow happen to randomly guess lawnmower, then you're right. Tinker wanted to create a shoe that was rough but still polished, and by doing that, he added the patent leather on the top and created the 11, and the rest is history. Now let's get into the history. The first time the Air Jordan 11 Black Red dropped was back in April 1996, and the shoe released for only $125. It's kind of hard to believe that that was the price when we look at the prices today, but remember, that was over 20 years ago. To everyone who has been asking why the patent leather on the 2016 Space Jams is cut so high, or why there is a white line on the patent leather, this shoe is the reason. Take note of the white line and the high cut, which is why OG collectors are very happy with the change Jordan Brand has made this year. The next time the Jordan 11 released was on December 15th, 2001, when the pair dropped for $125. Aside from the use of the patent leather, a feature of the shoe that helped popularize the model was that semi-translucent red sole. The red meant that these wouldn't have the same yellowing problems as other models experienced. Anyway, back to the shoe. One obvious change was made to the patent leather, and the white line on the cut of the patent vanished. If you missed the 2001 release, you wouldn't have another chance to buy a pair until December 20th, 2008, when the Jordan 11 Bred was packaged with the Air Jordan 12s in the Countdown pack, which released for $310. Now here's where Jordan made some bigger changes to the shoe. The leather on the heel was noticeably poorer quality, and Jordan cut back on the height of the patent leather, and they remained that height until this year's Space Jam release. We jumped forward a few more years, and now we're in 2012, which is when we get to see the next Jordan 11 Black Red. Before we get there, it was in 2009 that Jordan Brand decided to start an annual Holiday 11 release tradition. Back to 2012, and the shoes released in December, and this time retail was $185. There wasn't anything notable about this shoe, so let's keep going. Now it's May 23rd, 2015, and we get the Air Jordan 11 Black Red in a low for $170. A lot of people were upset that the sock liner on these were red, but they chilled the fuck out as soon as pictures showed that MJ's PE had that same red sock liner. And that's it for this video. How much of this did you know? I want to know in the comments below. And we can't be too far away from the next 11 Black Red to drop. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, and I hope you did, hit that like button. If you're new around here, please subscribe, join the squad. If you have something to say, leave it in the comments below. And I'm out!